Gun Hill in Eastchester. That's how much land we own. It's a cattle ranch. And sit here, you sacrifice your whole life working so you can pay the taxes on that land. But they don't sell. People in the South don't sell their land. Only people in the South that sell their lands are the new breeds, the younger people. They come up here, they sell their land. A lot of them, and they went to the government houses in Birmingham. All them big businessmen that went down there and bought up our land, their land. But our land will be there to the day we die. Yes, it'll go on from child to child. You don't sell land, even if you don't have food in your mouth. You don't. That is money.
That is one thing that don't spoil.
No one can ever take that from you, and a real person from the South know that. Even if you struggle, send money back home and keep that land going.
But some people sell it, they see the money, they offer them the money and they sell it out and use all the money.
We have a friend, I didn't know them, anything. I was too young, but my sisters, my mother had 9 girls, and Aunt Thelma, Minnie cooking. I'm the 5th girl. So I don't remember what my 3 big sisters remember. The man had more land than we had. He died. His sons, they came up to 6. You're in New York paying for an apartment. They sold their father's land for $125,000. That man put so many houses on that land. The man that bought it, the little Jewish man. You know the houses where you have like 5 apartments in one complex. You got the pool in the back. They do the garbage. He put up, let me see, about 100 different buildings he put up on that land, and they all have their own parking spot. And you sold your daddy's land for $125,000.
And you can't even buy a house with that.
Can't even buy a house. You can still buy. Some places you might see it for $59,000. That was 4 years ago. You see a 3-bedroom house. But that was in our style. But you can't. Not when you're going closer to the beach by the water. You know how much money he could have sold that for millions. Maybe 10 years from now, your children. But you don't sell your land now. For what? For what? They are starving. They live in government houses in Birmingham. That's what my sister was telling me, because she lives up in Albany. She has a house up there and she goes back. But she was saying, they done sold all their father's land and they're living all poor. And their children, Minnie is funny, their children won't even take care of them. My sister was married 37 years to one man. Her 2 daughters take care of her since her husband died 3 years ago. When she go home, she don't have no understanding of it. She says, all that land, look, on our land, in my father's granddaddy's yard, big giant tree. The pecans just fall down. We have a persimmon tree. I was in New York like 30 years before I ever saw a persimmon. It's like a little orange fruit with a green thing inside that only grow in swampy areas like Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi. Right here in this country, people don't even know about a persimmon. We grew persimmon, green pear, yellow pear, apples, the green apples, the red apples. We didn't grow oranges. We grew not bananas, the watermelon and the dew melon, but not the honeydew. We grew all our fruit, blackberries, the red berries, the plums, okra, potatoes, everything you grow on your land. When I showed him that, he was saying, for what? I said, they have land where they can live forever, but if you don't know who to sell it to and you're an illiterate, you hold on to your land. No, not them. So, if you ever go to Alabama and go to Selma, that's where I'm from. And my children, they're in Georgia, So my daughter told me.
Selma, that is where they had the big march,
Yeah, I was in that march. I was a little girl. They host us. That's why when I walk around, I'm going to tell you a word that bothers me. Hey, my nigga. Oh, my nigga. You know how we fought to get rid of that word? And not with fighting, peacefully. Our parents fought to get rid of that word, and they use it so freely.
So freely now.
So freely.
Anybody.
So freely.
Anybody they call one another.
Yeah, and this guy, so freely. And this guy told me, yo, but Ma, you don't know it. But I do know what it means. That if you go to the dictionary, you'll see it means an ignorant person too. Now, Negro means a black person, but you're not saying, yo, my Negro, because I don't care if someone called me a Negro. I'm not offended, because that's what I am. I'm not offended. Call them a Negro, they want to kill you. I'm not offended, but I'm not a nigga. And I tell them that anybody could be a nigga. I had an argument with this white man one day. He made me mad and I called him a nigga. He wanted to kill me. I look all the way outside. Yo, I did. He said, she had the nerve to call me a nigga. So the cops started laughing. He said, but if the shoe fits, because it means ignorance. And they use it so freely, so freely. They have no respect, none. So
Can I give you something, sister?
Yes.
Nigga doesn't mean ignorant.
It does.
No. Can I give you something, sister?
Yeah.
Nigga doesn't mean ignorant.
And
now,
okay.
what I want you to do is I want you to hold on to that for a second.
Okay.
And then I want you to juxtapose it
Okay.
with the history of our ancestors in the South.
Okay.
What? No. Wait, no.
No, go to the dictionary. It will tell you.
Sister, please allow me
I will.
to give you this.
Okay, I'm going to listen to this.
Because you from Alabama,
Yes,
I want
am.
you to have this. I want you to take this back to Selma so that you
No,
can
I live here.
but pass this understanding.
Okay,
right? Now, note that they forbade our ancestors to learn how to read.
No, you know,
no.
I want you to tell me what the word nigga means without,
sister, no, it's necessary for you to understand
Okay.
how these parameters came into place.
Okay.
Right? See, you know what social engineering is. In sociology, they call it wish fulfillment. Right?
Okay.
Now, if you systematically deny someone the ability to learn, right?
Okay.
What type of person are you producing?
An illiterate.
Now, an ignorant person, right?
Yes.
Now, and if you at the same time are saying that that person is a nigger, now you take the reality that you have produced.
No, I called him a nigger because he's
No, that's not what I'm saying, sister. I'm not saying
Okay,
you.
okay.
I'm trying to explain to you why the dictionary says nigger means an ignorant person.
Okay.
It doesn't mean an ignorant person, sister. It is a corruption of negro, the Spanish word for black. Those ignorant crackers in the South could not say that, so they said negra. When they anglicized negra to put it in their lexicon, in their dictionary,
they will call you a Negro in a minute.
Yeah, I understand that,
They
but
say Negro.
You're what?
sister, what I'm saying to you is how the word evolved. Where it came from
Okay.
is from Spanish, right? Now, the deeper question is, how do you get a Spanish word in...
Because the Spaniards brought slaves over here.
No, sister, that's not how you got it. It's actually the Muslims that did that because they conquered Spain in 711 AD and held it until 1498.
You know, I was so good in history. I passed all my history lessons in school straight A's and some A+. It's the Spanish that came here, and after the Spanish, the French, and finally the British.
Well, no, sister, they were here at the same time.
No offense, no offense.
They were here at the same time.
No offense, but I know my history and I know where the word came from, and I'm just saying it is not a word that we should use.
But I agree with you though.
Young people do it, and it's because they don't.
But sister, I agree with you, right? Not only do I agree with you, right, but I have a very large online presence against the word, right?
As it should be.
Well, no, I actually have a campaign